Please stand for a moment of silence and the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Parkland. Today is Monday, September 24th, day 2 in a B schedule. I'm Irelynn Truckly.
And I'm Alexis Peng. NHS tutors are available to help you with a class you may be struggling with. To request a tutor, email parklandnhs@gmail.com and include your name, available study halls, and days available before and after school, subject and level. Tutor assignments are typically made within 2 school days and will be for 1 period each cycle.
Come check out the tools for school bin in the library. The bin offers free pencils and pens for any student if you need one. They are free thanks to the Future Teachers of America Club.
Come out to the very first coffee house of the year this Wednesday morning in the auditorium lobby, starting at 7 a.m. The Festival of the Arts Coffee House is a great midweek pick-me-up and a perfect place to grab an iced coffee, egg sandwich, or baked good to start your day. There is also a live performance each week, and this Wednesday we're happy to welcome Shannon Kaiser to the mic. For the first coffee house, we'll have decorations available to personalize your refillable iced coffee cup, which is purchased for $10 and gets you a discount on iced coffee for the rest of the year. We hope to see you there.
Join Scholastic Scrimmage for its first meeting today after school in C200. Also, anyone interested in joining the School Spirit Committee, please attend the first meeting tomorrow in C200 after school. The meeting will be until 3:45 p.m. If you have any questions, see Ms. Crivellero in D224.
Attention SAD members, the next meeting will be Tuesday after school in room D133. Homecoming activities and fundraising will be the topics.
The Tri-M Music Honor Society will hold its first general meeting this Friday in the band room. Also, if you are interested in computer science and learning how to code, please attend a meeting today in room D224 after school. The meeting will be until 3:45 p.m.
Club 316 will meet for the first time with Mrs. Venata tomorrow immediately after school in B123. We shall plan fundraisers, trips, and purchase t-shirts. Come enjoy pizza, games, and sing-alongs. Also, the ASL Interpreters Club will meet for the first time with Mrs. Venata on Thursday immediately after school in room B123 for pizza, practice for interpretation for Mary Poppins, order t-shirts, and plan trips to work and fellowship with the deaf and hard of hearing. All ASL students, deaf or hard of hearing, are welcome to attend.
Key Club's first meeting will take place on Wednesday at 7 p.m. in room C200. Anyone interested in joining the Future Business Leaders of America, FBLA, this year, there will be a meeting in room D222 starting at 3:15. Everyone is welcome.
The Dungeons and Dragons Club will have its first meeting on Thursday, October 4th at 3 o'clock in room B205. The fantasy begins. Attention anyone interested in ski and snowboard club. There will be an informational meeting Wednesday at 7 a.m. before school and 3 p.m. after school. The meeting will be held in A128. See Mr. Gaiman with any questions. Also, Parkland GSA will be meeting after school on Wednesday from 3 to 4 p.m. in room B116. Now over to Abby with sports.
Good morning. Anyone interested in signing up for the swim team this year, you and your parents must attend a meeting tomorrow at 7 p.m. in the CAF. Girls basketball will start open gyms on Tuesdays from 6 to 8 and Wednesdays from 7 to 9. All players interested in playing baseball that are not involved with a fall sport are welcome to attend the lifting and conditioning sessions run by CW Fitness. These workouts will be from 7 to 9 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays, starting Tuesday, October 2nd in the weight room. On Friday, girls Soccer shut out Strasburg 5-0, and football dominated the second half of the Liberty game, winning with a score of 19-3. On Saturday, boys soccer fell 3-1 to nationally ranked Martin Luther King High School. Field hockey took down East Stroudsburg South 3-0, and girls soccer finished off the weekend with a 3-1 win over North Penn. For sports, I'm Abby Mirth. Back to you.
And that's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching PMN on Parkland TV. I'm Irelynn Truckly.
And I'm Alexis Peng. Have a marvelous Monday. We leave you now with the show Movie Minute.
Hello Parkland, and welcome to Season 1, Episode 1 of Movie Minute, where I break down the movies that are worth your ticket in theaters. I'm your host, Connor Armstrong. We have a very interesting film to talk about this month in our pilot episode, where I dive into the newest entry in the Conjuring universe. Let's get started. In today's episode, we have The Nun. The film acts as Warner Bros.' fifth installment in the Conjuring cinematic horror universe that started back in 2013. In the film, we follow American Horror Stories' Thaisa Farmiga as Sister Irene, a member of the Catholic Church who has been asked to investigate a monastery in Romania after the disappearance of one of its nuns. As any horror movie goes, the monastery is of course revealed to be haunted, in this case by a creepy nun by the name of Valak, who will stop at nothing from Irene uncovering the monastery's secrets. The Nun at the start of its release received mixed reviews from film critics, saying that the film did do a great job with atmosphere, visuals, and mythology, but the film lacks character development and in some cases, even scares. But who says the critics are always right? In fact, casual moviegoers like yourself and die-hard fans of the Conjuring universe have both said that the critics could not be more wrong. It perfectly fits into the franchise and hints at all the other movies within it. It may not be the best entry in the Conjuring franchise, but it definitely brings more to the table than just your everyday summer horror flick. The Nun is also just not full of jump scares. The tension and lead up to the scares is what truly makes this film the horror hit that it was meant to be. For those of you who would like to take a trip to a haunted monastery movie theaters this weekend, be warned, The Nun has been rated R for reasons of it solely being actually really scary and terrifying alone. But for those of you looking to give Valak the Nun a shot, don't say I didn't warn you of the film being too scary, and be sure to bring your crosses into the theater this weekend. Thank you for watching the first episode of Movie Minute. Be sure to tune into the morning news next time, where I will go away from the creepy monasteries and nuns to a more lighthearted film, Universal Pictures' A House with a Clock in Its Walls. I'm your host, Connor Armstrong, and I will see you next time. Back to you guys in the studio.